Hello guys, today is Thursday, July 23rd, 2020. Welcome back to Chase Talks Politics. And I know I said before that Kansas is going to be the next state-by-state video, but I decided to do Florida, but Kansas will be next, probably in a couple days, like 3 to 4 more days. And then regarding the live, I'm still planning to do it next Saturday. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get in this video. I decided to do the competitive state. We're getting lots of competitive states done. I don't have to have this done until Election Day, November 3rd. So the state that we're going to look at next is the state of Florida. So, if we look at who won Florida in 2016, of course it went to Donald Trump. That was a key pickup for the Republicans and Donald Trump. He won by just 1% over Hillary Clinton. So it was very close, and in this election, it could definitely go either way. And so he won by just 1.2% over Hillary Clinton. She had 47.8% of the vote. So yeah, it was very close, but Florida's worth a lot, 29 electoral votes. So that was a huge pickup for Donald Trump, and one of the main reasons why he was able to take the 2016 election. So now we're going to look at some polls. There's a Florida poll released today that actually has Joe Biden leading by 8%. So we're going to go ahead and look at that. So this poll by Quinnipiac University that was added today has Biden with a 13% lead in Florida. St. Pete polls has Biden with a 6% lead in Florida. Unchanged Research has Biden with a 7% lead in Florida. We're now going to go to Real Clear Politics. Real Clear Politics has Biden with an 8% lead in Florida, which is the same as his national poll, which is interesting. But in the state of Florida, the Real Clear Politics has Biden with a 7% lead. Flyer has it tied, but that's a Republican source. CBS News has Biden up by 6% in Florida. CNBC has Biden up by 7% in Florida. Gravis has Biden up by 10% in Florida. St. Pete polls has Biden up by 6% in Florida. And Quinnipiac University has Biden up by 13% in the state of Florida. But Biden is up by 8%, and it's looking like he will be able to take the state of Florida. So that is really good for him. Let's look at some more Florida polls here. We look at some Florida 2020 election polls. Let's go to 538 here. So the Quinnipiac poll has Biden up by 13%. 538 on average, they have Biden with about a 7.5% lead in the state of Florida as of today, Thursday, July 23rd. Some other polls, Change Research, Biden by 7%. Gravis Marketing, Biden by 10%. So mostly all the polls have Biden with the lead in Florida. YouGov, Biden with a 6% lead in Florida. And then this Republican poll has it tied. But, it's looking, for me, I think that Biden will be able to take the state of Florida, as you guys are about to see in a few minutes. But yeah, that is, basically it. Biden, this is another state that is going to be not as hard for Biden to take back. But it's a state that he lost that Hillary Clinton lost in 2016 that he'll have to take back. And I think it's a state that is a state that I think that the Democrats should be optimistic about being able to take back in the 2020 election. And then the 270 to win has Biden with about an 8% lead in Florida. Again, Quinnipiac with an 11%, with a 13% lead in Florida. St. Pete polls, Biden with a 6% lead. CNBC Change Research poll that they did together, Biden with a 7% lead. Gravis Marketing, Biden with a 10% lead. YouGov CBS poll Biden by 6. This Republican poll, as we said, is tied. CNBC Change Research poll, an older poll, had Biden up by 5%. Fox News actually has Biden up by 9% in Florida. Redfield and Wilson has Biden up by 4%. And NYT Upshot and Siena College, a collaboration poll, has Biden up by 6%. And then if we include third parties, the only poll that was done with third parties was Biden with a 4% lead. Then George Jorgensen with 1% and Howie Hawkins with 1%. So yeah. So if we look here, in 1992, Bush took Florida, but Clinton took the election. In 2012, Obama took Florida and he won the election. In 2016, Trump took Florida and he won the election. So Florida kind of, for the last 2 elections, has decided who won, basically, because Obama won Florida in 2012. He took the election. Trump won Florida in 2016. He took the election. So if Biden is able to take Florida, I think that the winner of Florida could follow the pattern and win the election. And I think Biden will be able to take the state of Florida. So yeah, now let's look at now let's pull up a map here. And we're going to look at me making my final prediction in this series. So let's put Biden and Trump here. So we have done a few states, as you guys know. I had Trump taking Alaska, Trump taking Montana. We did Texas, and then now we are on the state. Did we do Pennsylvania? Yeah, we did Pennsylvania as well. Yeah, we did the state of Pennsylvania, which I had Biden taking. And then Florida, I believe that it will go to Joe Biden. He's leading in most of the polls, and Florida's trending more towards the Democrats. I would be surprised if it went to Trump. So with that, in this series, Joe Biden takes a 49-44 lead. Again, these episodes are going to be, pretty quick episodes because all I have to do is go through the 2016, who won the polls, and then my final prediction. And this is probably better because then I can get more episodes out. So the next episode in this series, the next state, will be Kansas, and that will probably come out either this weekend or Monday. So that's going to be the next state. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all later tonight. There will be another video out tonight.